Welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. So let's, I guess, look into Timber, see what's going on. Alright.
What are you looking at? Better keep your eyes peeled. If you let one resistance member in here, your dear kids, well, dead meat.
Alright then.
Go
ahead, Yuri.
1 second. We have to go to the TV station fast. Can't bear to watch them suffer like this.
What, is the TV program they're watching that bad?
Apparently. Well, that's a Finwebs, remember, we're going to establish something about...
What are they watching? Spirit Riding 3?
Yes.
Well, that doesn't air on TV in most countries. So...
Well,
apparently...
It does here.
And didn't you say it airs in Portugal on TV too?
That's why I said in most countries. So I heard
everyone here supports the resistance. You guys are such fools.
Who are you talking to?
Just imagine how much this place would thrive if you were loyal to us. This place is gonna be stuck in the backwoods forever.
If this is the backwoods, then I wonder what the highwoods like. So frontwards.
And you?
Are you happy? Sorry.
Are you happy with your life? Blindly following orders every day? Doing things you probably don't believe in?
This is actually somewhat interesting.
So what do we want to develop? We're not looking to fire. Did the person from Civilization actually said that? All we want is to be able to stand on our own feet, to be independent and live according to what we believe.
I see what
he...
he...
video game, so too bad.
I get
you
what
guys
he
will probably
means,
never understand. Having fun with your pride and dignity. We're not the fools. You are. Blah blah blah. Go ahead.
No, you.
This is the equivalent. Okay, I can see.
You're both dead.
Jesus. Seriously, a bit of overreaction much.
No.
Oh, and you actually fight them.
We're getting in the middle of this, I guess.
I can see what they're coming from, but their argument is not really convincing, especially considering, Galbadia has effectively managed to make them their prisoners through use of superior technology anyway.
I think that's
they are
what they mean, though.
Alright, here we go. Time to shoot the dog. Pew!
Where is she storing the dog?
Oh, she whistles for the dog, and the dog comes on
screen. And what? Does she have her hand up the dog's arse or something?
There you go, Shiroi. What do you think of the Angelo cannon?
I mean, Angelo seems okay with it.
He's enjoying it.
This begs the question, though. Since since even Spoony himself couldn't really decide between the two. Which of them is the silliest weapon? This one or the fucking Blitzball?
This one. The Blitzball is technically still a throwable spherical object that you can throw. This is literally just chucking a dog to a person.
True, yeah. But, let's see what I was gonna say. Oh, but yeah, I mean, I get where they're coming from, though, Tio. It's sort of the idea like, hey, yeah, sure, you could advance our technology, but we'd have to give up our freedom and independence to bow to you. Essentially, probably becoming like a militarization or, God forbid, one of those factory states where it all just becomes about the export, but never about the import, and they could end up suffering as a result for it.
There we go, that is Timber Maniacs.
Alright. Let's get to the...
This way.
Nope.
That was too easy, man. For a country bumpkin. He sure had some good stuff.
Did he now?
Yes, he did.
Yo, very tough.
Still the same.
Timberhex hate us enough as it is.
I think it's still the same guys. It's still the same guy.
Yeah.
That's what my card telling.
Consider the position.
What happened to God A and God B?
Considering also the positioning of the talking boxes.
Let's get them.
That kind of switches though from screen to screen.
There we go. If I recall correctly, Galbadian soldiers don't really have
Here, let's
decent magic to draw in. So
let's see it again. Why not?
Sure.
why not? I mean, again, he seems to be enjoying it, so why not?
Hey, if it works, it
Yay.
works.
And even gets the treat.
Since you were asking, Dribs, the dog seems to like just latch onto her arm.
Yeah, that's because the mechanism that she has on her wrist acts like a propeller, so that's why he does that.
It's like a Beyblade with a dog.
Yes.
Precisely.
Again, restraint, Kitaze. Try applying that sometimes.
Honestly, I
Or
like
if-
it. Okay. I think that it's cool. I just wish that they explained how that works.
Yeah.
It's like, if you want to have something like that, sure, cool, fine, but just explain how it works. Even if you had to come up with a wacky thing like, oh, I surround him in mana energy or whatnot, or hey, he's like, say, a government enhanced dog or whatnot. Like, come on, you don't have to think too hard on how to explain that. Just explain it, and I'm all right with it because I think that that's flipping awesome. Honestly,
You don't
mean-
even need a serious explanation. You could
Yeah.
just make a joke about it and explain it that way.
That TV in the background shows the face of a woman changing into the one of a tiger, and that's creepy.
is that supposed to be a reference to Haunted Mansion?
Not really.
I don't even
But,
understand what the hell is that.
It's because it's a club, so it needs some psychedelic imagery, Pedro.
Eh,
Anyway, okay, to be perfectly fair, Jonah, 7 as the game that introduces in a more aggressive way limit breaks is one that doesn't explain for most of them. Vincent's one and Tifa are actually more understandable, actual martial arts, but something like Cloud's Meteor Rain makes no fucking sense in Universe, for example.
I guess
Or
with that you could.
Or Barrett using a satellite laser, for example.
I guess to be fair with those, you could maybe chalk it up to it being magic spells that they cast. I mean, let's not forget 7's the same game where Meteor's now this spell that can pretty much doom the Earth, so...
That's what I mean. Again, in Universe, it doesn't make sense for Cloud to just be doing that kind of attack, especially considering he's mostly a physical character. All his other major limit breaks are all physical, but Meteor Rain is literally the only one where he actually summons. Okay, I'm telling a lie. Finishing Touch you as Emu creating a tornado, kinda like, but still, you get what I mean. Finishing Touch seems to be at least more akin to what he does, like a trick with a sword that goes so fast it generates a tornado. Meteor Rain just summons meteors out of nowhere. Again, or Seed, for example. Seed summons a dragon spirit at some point. Compared to that, the Dynamite limit break that he has for almost all starters actually makes much more sense in context. But it's just a matter of the fact that for a lot of occasions, limit breaks are apply rule of cool just for the sake of it, which I'm okay with that. It's just a matter of, this is probably the bit of the franchise you don't really have to stress too much about it. This is also reflected, for example, in Final Fantasy XII with the Quickenings. The Quickenings attacks are completely out of character for the characters in the game, for what we do. They completely break the realism of the game, even with the standard of magic, but they're just there for the sake of having a limit break, for example.
You don't
Also,
understand
yeah,
anything! Well,
Basically,
why
this
don't you
cutscene
explain it to
serves
me
to-
then, jackass?
This dialogue serves only for you to basically have the back door being open now, because that jackass is blocking that.
The Resistance is fighting for Timber's future! Can't you see?
Not exactly
I guess
royalty.
you do have a point, though. I mean, it's like I say, I guess in that regard, the limit break isn't too outlandish, all things considered.
Like,
I mean, by God, though.
like I'm gonna say something potentially dangerous here, but for surprisingly enough, the first 13 game has the more quote-unquote realistic in-universe limit breaks in the entire franchise. That's weird.
Unfortunately, it kind of lends it to them being a bit lame in regards. Like, even Army of...
I don't mind them. It's just that the problem, Java, is the fact that the gameplay, like I said multiple times, of 13 trilogy is stacked against you. You never really feel like you're powerful against the enemies. So even the limit break as a result feels weak.
It's a combination of several things. The limit breaks kind of feel lame. The way they're shot also doesn't really do them that much favors. And they just don't... Okay, aside from maybe Army of One, they kind of feel lacking in potency. So
doesn't also help a potential lack of consistency derived from mistranslations, like says, which is limit break should be Desperado, but it's called Cold Blood for some reason.
Hey, Punk, you got good manners.
Thanks.
I ain't the root type either. Here, take some of this.
Is he drunk?
Nah.
A forbidden card.
The forbidden
Exodia?
card. Yes.
No, Exodia! No one has been ever to summon him.
Really? Is that because it's so rare? Come on, the punch. No, it's because this game makes no sense. Nobody can figure out how to do it. There you go.
This little drags him like that.
Alright,
Okay then.
now we
Again,
can go.
people deserve only for just to open the back door.
Alright, and now this is where... Yeah.
Also, hi kids.
We need the resistance carry out here yet, but the person will be dead meat next time, does. Oh,
It's there.
oh, okay. Jova. It's like playing tag.
Mommy said you're catching up to me.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's kind of like that.
You know-
Cookies are ready.
Hey, Kitaze, might want to give us a bit more time so we can read that?
Not just that, these kids presenting that to me seems out of nowhere. I feel like correctly, if you go to them, you can challenge them at card games, of course. But if I recall correctly, you do get an item.
It feels like the overhead dialogue you hear from NPCs in the towns in 7 Remake. The problem is that in 7 Remake, you hear them because they're voice acted, so it's
The
okay.
actual voice acting, yeah.
But in here, doing it this way with text doesn't really work.
Alright, speaking of, there's an actual message coming up, and I will actually, there you go. That message on the screen, it's actually very...
The Matrix.
I'll actually be able to, there are actual words, and not just numbers. I will be able to read it later.
Alright.
This is creepy. What is it?
What could it be?
Actually, there you go, allow me that as well. It says, I am alive here. I will never let you forget about me and bring me back there. Believe it or not, this is foreshadowing from something that happens in this tree.
This noise is broadcast all over the nation. Something has to be done about this before they can broadcast it over the air. It's okay, Pedro. We know what's coming.
Oh, really? Actually, I was wondering myself.
Oh, that's Watson.
The president's in the studio now, sir. Too many guards now, so we won't be able to storm the place, sir.
I love how
You can't just rush in.
I love how arrived just to convey that information.
Allow me to remind you again,
even though
Renoa.
We saw him. He was running after a train.
So remind me again, Renoa, what exactly was your plan?
Charging guns blazing, remember, Pedro?
Oh, of course.
Heroes don't need plans.
We've got to come up with a new plan now.
So basically, Renoa, what you're telling me is that you're basically making this up as you go. That's basically what you're telling me right now. Brilliant.
Absolutely
The
brilliant.
leader of the Forest Owls, everybody.
Hoot hoot, motherfucker.
Like, seriously. This is the leader. Go ahead.
If the president leaves, maybe the guards will be gone too.
Of course.
My head hurts.
Renoa. I
will give her this. At the very least, she realizes that they need to conduct a new plan before it's too late. Unlike the characters of 13 who were literally just rolling with whatever came their way, no matter how dumb it was. Don't even get me started on Lightning's ever so great revelation. That's when we do our broadcast. It might not be as influential, but it's better than nothing.
It's better
than nothing.
Oh goodness!
Seriously though, has someone actually done a Phoenix Wright-esque speech bubble saying better than nothing?
I actually have not seen one yet, surprisingly. Maybe it is out there. We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right?
Oh, never mind. We are not gonna charge in guns blazing then.
Again, I will give these characters credit. They realize at the right moments not to do something stupid like that. I mean, they did have to graduate from something after all.
Except for Renoa. Renoa is not a seed.
Yeah.
And yet even she's smarter than Snow. Don't worry about us.
It's also another thing that I forgot to mention, Jova. You were mentioning a couple of parts ago how Cypher reminded you of Snow. Apparently, concept-wise, Nomura got inspired by his design to create him. So that's
That
why.
explains a lot. And yet I'll admit I kind of like Snow better than Cypher.
Sorry, no.
Okay.
I find Cypher more entertaining, and so sorry.
Okay. Cypher does get better by the end, yes, but for the majority of the plot narrative, I kind of like Snow a bit better.
Go, we go.
Even if I'm sorry.
Go on, Dwibs.
Even if it's a losing battle.
How sad.
I know, right?
Well, like your mother.
That's
Touchy
Not-
subject,
that's
Zell.
not the prompt of your mom joke, Leaves.
Jeez.
God
I mean,
damn
to
it.
be fair, because I was basically going off Zell, basically not
Jova, read that.
a guy.
That's not my decision. That's your duty.
Well,
Thank you,
yeah,
guys.
that's what you hired us for. Hold on, Dwibs.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
was
you
in the
hired us
contract that
for.
you Played on.
What did you think was gonna be the... I'm gonna act these guys to work for a mission for me. You guys are just acting on my decision? Go ahead.
Oh, life it must be to follow orders.
This is not deep writing.
Basically,
So things aren't going well.
Basically,
right?
Shiroi, we just learned that Renoa is basically making shit up as she goes because now that she's realized that we can't charge in guns blazing, she's coming up with a new plan.
And now the game
Basically-
is attempting at quote unquote deep writing by attempting to talk about the conundrum of following orders versus freedom of will.
Basically, guys, I was going for, well, I mean, Zell's not exactly the smartest guy in the world, so his insults probably aren't going to be that smart either.
Game, you're not Shin Megami Tensei, and you will never be.
Go ahead.
Call it what you want. All we want is for you to achieve your goal using our help so we can go home.
And kicks
Pretty
its
much.
ass.
I find it hard to believe you can do it, though. Oh!
Shiroi?
What did you say? If you have something to say, just say. He just said it.
Well, let's
He
repeat
doesn't.
that.
He doesn't say much, so I guess it can be a bit confusing. But
You gonna have him tell her, Pedro?
Let's see.
Yeah.
A little break for suspense.
and this time it's you, not the game.
It would be so funny if you just went with forget it, despite the fact
What
that
will I
countless
do?
people
What
would
will I
want to
pick?
tell her off.
Okay, it also has to do with the fact that I'm leaving. There you go. I'll tell you. Go ahead.
How serious are you? Really? The three of you plop down on the floor to discuss strategy.
I know,
Oh,
right?
there you go, Shiroi. Squall agrees with you.
Oh,
On top of that, you can't make a decision without our input.
it just seems like a very uncomfortable way to.
What I'm basically saying is that you're an incompetent nincompoop.
How do you think we feel working for such an organization? Because I feel like I should be wearing a dunce hat right now.
Amazing.
Those.
You beat too hard, man.
Okay, Zell, if you don't have anything worthwhile to be said, just stay put or throw yourself off the balcony.
Yeah. This is the leader of the forest house that we're working for, by the way.
Sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
Actually-
Wow, I'm surprised you actually stopped it there.
I wanted to, but I figured the scene is already going on for long enough. Go ahead, Shiroi.
Oh,
I think she's gonna talk
Oh, it
now.
hasn't,
Yeah, I know. I was
yeah.
just giving you the heads up.
You know.
What is it, Renoa? You have a comeback for what I just said?
Maybe this all was a big mistake.
Oh no! Don't you dare! Don't you dare tell me that I came all the way here for nothing! Don't you even dare, Renoa.
The next train leaves in like 5 minutes.
Actually, you can't say that because the trains have stopped moving.
Go ahead.
I thought everything would work out fine once Seed came to help us, but you're all useless.
Wait. You're useless?
Not just that.
Excuse me?
No,
Pardon?
I'm sorry, Pedro. Like, Renoa expected the Seeds to arrive just to mass an entire army of Liberate, and Seed did the only thing that he could do is and actually free people that he had just graduated for spare time, and he was already generous in doing that. And Renoa still expected them to be the liberators of an entire fucking city? Give me a break.
We did everything you asked us to do.
Okay, let me put it.
Hold on, Joe.
I get what this.
Go ahead. We you don't have time. Hold on. Let me do this then.
But I guess it's not that easy.
Gee, you think? You're so smart, aren't you, Renoa?
Okay, this is a classic case of I get where they're going from, but the story does not do a good job portraying them in a good light, honestly.
No, at all.
It gets explained a bit later, but yeah, this is one of those moments where I think it would have been better if they had actually shown their full hand here. Like, part of an issue with Final Fantasy VIII story cycle, it's a story that definitely relies on the patience of the player to go, oh, okay, I'll see where they're going. Maybe I'll see this through to the end. And while, sure, yeah, someone who's usually getting into a Final Fantasy game
hold on,
will
Joe.
have
Go ahead,
that
Shuri.
patience, it does.
Let's see. We'll cancel the plan and we'll discuss. Breathe. Take deep breaths, everyone.
Okay. So pick your poison, Pedro. Charging guns blazing, or formulate a new plan later.
At least charging guns
at the very least,
stay consistent.
At the very least, it will lead to something. Go ahead.
Oh, snap! So you're saying you would have gone with the Snowvilliers plan at this point?
Well,
We
if
stand a chance if we take them on head on, right?
well, if this is the alternative, Jova, then yeah.
Damn! Whoa. Wow.
At the very least, charging guns blazing will actually accomplish something. Go ahead.
So, you guys probably think this is all a game to us?
Renoa, you're an adult. It's a bit too early to now suddenly have a full existential crisis.
Actually, I haven't checked. What's her actual age?
She's like 20, I think, 18.
I think it's 20 or 21.
I'll check.
Don't worry, Dweebs, I'm already on the wiki.
According to 17.
Oh, they're both as old as each other. Okay, then.
And she's technically not an adult.
Well, never mind then. Well, you're still a moron. Go ahead.
Why is a 17-year-old the leader of a resistance? I know the reason.
For the same reason that an 18-year-old is a teacher too. This world makes no sense.
No. Actually, there is a reason in the universe because of who her parents are, so it makes sense. But we'll get to them in a couple of parts, actually.
You're serious?
Are you sure about that, Renoa?
Well, we did try to do a president.
I love this one.
So they must be serious.
So serious it hurts.
Crawling in my skin.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Seriously, that's and she runs away. Look.
For Selfie to arrive.
Oh, hey, Selfie.
She right? That's sorry. Let's. I think it's hey. I think that's what it was supposed to be like.
Okay, here we go.
Are they starting?
All right, let's see what. Hey guys, let's see what's on TV. This is boring. Let's see what else is on the TV. Oh, the president. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
So many mics.
Ladies and gentlemen, I promise to give the soul of Galbadia back.
Testing. 1, 2. Testing.
Do your do your best Joe Biden impression, Jova. Do your best Joe Biden impression.
People of the world, can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, this is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a recording. This is an actual broadcast over the air.
Yeah, basically no one's been... Go ahead.
Yes, it's been 17 years since a live broadcast has been possible.
More on a reason on why this technological backdraft way later on.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that.
Please excuse me. I seem to have lost my composure. We would like to present to you today a message from the lifelong president of Galbadia.
Wait.
Do
Doesn't
you need to stand up for this?
wait. Doesn't lifelong means he's been the president his entire life?
And makes him a dictator.
No, I think it means he's going to be president.
Forever?
That's
We even have American, national anthem equivalent.
is that how the government works in this world? No wonder this world has
There
gone to
we
shit.
go. Greetings, I am Windsor Delling, lifelong president of Galbadia. Now, today I stand before you to make the following proposition.
You're all losers.
Pretty much.
That's not really a proposition. That's just a
You're all
declaration.
Yeah, but it's the hard truth. Now go
You
home.
cameraman, you're fired.
If you re-elect me, there will be free porn for everybody.
That's... wait a minute. I can already get free porn on the internet.
We, the people of this
No,
world,
what I mean-
the power
no,
to
what I
end
mean-
all wars.
No. What I mean is, for now on, Pornhub Premium and Anti-Pros will be free.
Libza?
See? It's a peace proposal to the world. I do it.
Selfie, I'm gonna need you to never speak again. Okay?
We'll do peace through nuclear weapons. Unfortunately, there are some troubling problems standing before Galbadia and other nations, and they must be resolved.
One day there will be
Oh,
peace.
no.
There will be peace when the people of the world want it so badly, their government will have no choice but to give it to them.
Why would you...
I plan to convene with other nations' leaders immediately to resolve these problems.
He's talking about us, isn't he?
You're all fired from briefing.
Oh.
Remind me again, Teo, do we ever see any president outside of the president of Galbadia?
Yes, actually, Pedro. Remember the president of Estar later on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
At
Ugh.
this time, allow me to introduce the ambassador who will be my representative for the conference.
That's way too later, though. Go ahead.
Libza?
Man, this is all just to introduce their best.
That's lame. 0 out of 10. Thumbs
Yeah.
down. The ambassador is the sorceress.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes. The sorceress.
Yep, time to introduce who the main villains of the game will be.
Oh,
Oh, also Cypher.
suddenly Cypher.
You're standing in my screen time.
What the hell?
Camera.
And now suddenly
It's
Quistis.
never not...
I've quizzed this.
What's he
Stay,
doing?
stay back.
To trip.
Stay back. What the hell is going on?
Oh, I guess this was all part
You
of the
see,
plan.
boys, now it's time for a real man to take over the stand.
Okay, so
Hey,
I guess...
Squall, if you're seeing this, worldwide, you can suck my dick.
God damn it!
Hey, Squirrel, what are we gonna do?
I don't
Yeah,
know. I
you
don't
know
even...
what? You know what? Honestly, let's just keep watching. I want to see how this goes.
For the last time, stay back. You're only going to provoke him.
I guess he's not wrong, to be fair.
Okay. Come on, Pedro. Press the button, please. Go ahead.
No, that bit of dialogue.
Nothing. Our job is to assist the owls, so our hands are tied.
To be fair, he has a point.
It's none of our business.
Timber Team, are you watching?
Oh, how convenient. There's a response right now.
Get over here right now.
Get over here.
But I just got finished saying that our duties are to
It's
the
called
owls.
Irony Squall, and I'm bathing in it.
Damn it, Cypher.
You know, Quistis, you're no longer our teacher, so technically you don't have the authority
Oh,
to do that order,
How
do you?
nice, we have permission.
Teo, remind me, does she have the authority to do that?
Considering she's still part of the Valam
Yeah.
Garden staff, yes.
Yeah,
think that
yeah,
takes
she
precedence.
No, but she,
contractor.
but she said she wasn't a
Pedro,
teacher anymore.
Pedro,
Not
Pedro,
for
Pedro.
Squall in particular.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, she's just not a teacher anymore. That doesn't mean that she doesn't still hold rank over us.
So yeah, everybody, the plan got fucked up. Our replanning got fucked up. So fuck it, we're just gonna charge in guns blazing, which basically means this entire meddling and replanning was a complete waste of time. Also, Rinoa ran away because we dared to call out the fact that she doesn't know what the hell she's doing, because apparently she has the body of a 17-year-old, but she has the brain of a 10-year-old one. So, you know, like, yeah, this is not going as well as planned now, is it? Why is... Go ahead, everybody.